Hey, hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Martha and I'm a flight attendant. If you've never been here before, I am at home right now and I am on my 4th day off, getting ready to go to work. So the focus of this video will be not why do I keep that pile of crap in my room. Not get rid of it. That's not the focus. The focus will be, why am I so terrible at manipulating my schedule and commuting? Let's talk about commuting. I'm getting ready to commute to Oakland. I'm Oakland based and I commute out of Burbank. I am currently trying to transfer to LAX, but that has not happened yet. So until then, I fly to Oakland. Let's talk about commuting, shall we? Bye. Bye. Thanks for saying goodbye to me. Hello everyone, I am driving, so I am keeping my eyes on the road. I'm sorry for the little steering wheel. I can't get my camera over far enough to so that's not in, but I just wanted to tell you I am finally on my way to the airport for my commute, and the commute I have been taking, or the flight that I've been taking to commute, is on Thursday, because I've been working pretty consistently Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I traded my reserve blocks for trips on those days. And so I commute on Thursday night. I sleep at the hotel and that I pay for, and then I work early tomorrow morning. So I had this trip. It's actually a pretty good trip. I think I overnight in Minneapolis, short overnight, like maybe 11 hours, and then I overnight in Sacramento, I think, which is not like fabulous, but not awful. It's right downtown, so it's kind of, or it's in like near Old Town, so it's not a bad one. And I get done pretty early, but I was gonna tell you guys how dumb I am. So I was thinking I was going to add a trip, and there's this way you can get time and a half for a trip like that, like overlaps the end of the month and beginning of the new month, and I had the dates wrong. So I did the whole like flip a trip thing and ended up with an extra trip and not time and a half because I did the wrong dates. So then during this month, it's been pretty much a nightmare as far as like people working, too many trips and not enough people calling out, just different things, and I have no knowledge or don't even want to speculate why all that happened. I know there's probably a million reasons, and probably everyone would tell you a different one, but the company, in order to entice and encourage people to work, offered double time. Oh, there's a big bump. Offered double time for any trip picked up out of open time, which that just means like if those trips don't get picked up by people, they go to reserves. Well, and they were running through reserves. So anyway, so they offered all this double time, and therefore people are not picking up trips that are just posted by people, you know, like me. So I was able to move my trip that I accidentally picked up, and I realized it was on my son's birthday, his 21st birthday. I was able to move it, but I had to move it to the back end of this trip. So I technically have 2 trips in a row. So I'm going to be working 6 days. This is a long story, so I'm sorry if you're bored. I will try to put in a commercial break. So then I already had another trip on my board that was 1 day, with 1 day in between, because you can't work more than 6 days in a row without having a 24-hour break. So I have 1 day off, and then I have another 3-day trip. And I have been trying to get rid of, move around, like adjust this for the whole time ever since I screwed it up. And all the while, everybody's picking up double time, and I'm over here just trying to like figure my life out. So yeah, that's where I'm at. So one lesson I have learned is that I have to be more patient and think through what I'm putting on my board, because I keep cramming trips and stuff on my board that I don't want, and then I can't get rid of them, and then I'm forced to work them, and I get stressed out. So I will be working 6 days unless someone picks up the trip after this one. I'm hoping I put some money on it to entice, but you know, I don't know. People are putting like a lot of money on trips. They're putting like $400 on trips, and I'm just not doing that. Like that's silly. I don't have that kind of cash, and I feel like if someone's not going to take it for like $150, then I'm just going to gut it out and work it. So anyway, that's my story about my inability to plan my schedule. So hopefully I do better next month. I have a kind of a crazy schedule. I'll put it up and show you guys. They gave me what's called a rotating schedule. So most often the way they make the schedules is they put it's a 3 on 4 off, and then people move stuff around as desired. Well, they have had more of these rotating schedules lately, and so now I have a schedule with 6 trips on it, and only 2 or 3 days off in between. And then also we have a trip planned at the end of the month, so I'm kind of like panicking, because if I don't get rid of that trip, I don't know what I'm going to do. So I may be putting big bucks on that trip to get rid of it. We shall see. But hopefully reserve schedules come out tomorrow, and I'm going to hopefully trade some reserve for trips. Usually you can find reserves that want to not be on reserve. Yeah, so that's what's going on with my schedule. I am going to update you more on commuting in a bit when I have a better angle. Oh, I just don't know about people sometimes. Trying to walk along, and no one wants to get out of my way. That's just mean. That's just mean. Hey, how's it going?
Are you narrating?
I am commuting. Join me for episode 2 to find out what happens on this crazy, crazy trip.